Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the MudPolitical podcast. I go by the name of Kel Pred.
Yes, sir.
Jay is here. Courtney is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? We got our boy over here on the ones and twos, just sound man a little bit, mixing and matching. He may not be able to see him, but he's there. He's there.
You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing.
And we have a very, very lovely young lady helping us, making us, keeping us looking crispy today.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's been, how many months has it been, y'all?
3. Maybe.
We got to address the elephant in the room because it's been
3 months.
Maybe
3.
4. For you, it's been 4. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You've been absent.
Point the big finger at me, huh?
Big finger
Yeah,
at you.
you tell us that you coming here and then you be like, oh, I can't show up.
You do that right before the pod starts.
Hey,
I'm on the way. Just kidding.
People
What?
go through things. Life happens.
I understand, man. How y'all been though, man? I missed y'all
great.
boys, man. I miss seeing this Georgia hat wearing MFer
Oh,
over here.
don't be sad.
Only
Huh?
wear it for
Don't be sad.
Sad.
What happened?
Well, why
What happened,
would I
Jay?
be so sad?
What happened?
What happened?
a back to back.
Oh, back championships.
No lie.
The ships.
Hey, first time here? Been here already. Roll Tide.
Okay, bro. All right, but
Somebody didn't respond to the text message.
I did respond to the text messages.
Somebody don't answer calls.
I know you ain't talking.
What you mean? Shit.
What you mean?
You call me about them Falcons, I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna hang up, but I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer, but I'm gonna hang up. You feel?
he will hang up too.
Yeah, no,
gonna
he
hang up real
definitely
quick.
hangs up. He sets it up for the hang
But I
up too.
pick up though. But
If I call him on a Sunday and I need help, then
Yeah.
he think it's about the Falcons.
that's
I
cool.
might really need help, bro.
Said I'm stuck in Clayton County and I need someone to pick me up.
I done got pulled over. Man, I ain't talking about the Falcons. All right.
No, you just gotta start calling 911 and asking specifically for
Do what you
Officer
do.
Gray.
Do what you.
But only do it when you need your tire change. You just
got a headlight out.
you know what? I wanted to call before I got in trouble. So go ahead.
I couldn't see on my right side, so I need to
Can
go.
you send an officer this way, please? Officer Gray, he can do it. He'll handle it. He's not doing anything. Trust me.
Yeah, y'all foul.
He's 100% free.
Y'all
I guarantee it.
Y'all foul. I do my work. Fuck you talking about.
That's good, dog. I'm glad.
I'm glad. How y'all been though? What you been up to though, Jay? Man, it's
It work, man.
still working for the white man, huh?
How Delta treat you, brother?
Mm.
Man, all right.
They all right?
Just all right.
No.
It is what it is. I ain't trying to be too loud, bro.
No, you good.
You sure?
It's louder in the headphones than it is recorded.
Okay, cool. But
Yeah.
Delta's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it
You
goes.
still throwing them bags in them
Do you
planes?
throw them or do you place them?
He's never placed anything.
No, I throw him.
That's why my stuff be broke.
I
That's
mean,
why I don't check no
'cause
bags.
don't y'all
with
got
y'all.
this
I
little-
don't never check any bags with y'all. I
Yeah,
always
don't-
carry on.
don't y'all
I
got
could be
this little
going for
track
3
you put
months
them
and
on?
I will
Don't,
do
bro.
laundry.
Don't do it.
I'll go on a 3-month trip and take a carry-on, messing around with y'all.
You better bring some
Yeah.
drawers and a toothbrush.
Bruh,
That's it.
that's it. I'll buy stuff there.
Yeah, figure it out.
And I'll leave it there when I'm going.
Bring it back in a trash bag.
That's it.
I mean, doesn't it change your mindset though? Like being that you work there and when you go on a trip, you know what they doing in your bag.
Yeah, that's why I don't put fragile stuff in my bag.
Who?
Well, I just-
Nobody should do that anyway.
Well, some lady
I've
gave-
definitely put
some-
many alcohol bottles in check bags.
Some lady gave me a bag,
Many.
and she had just put her laptop in it. She said, "It's a laptop in there." I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
And I threw that. Ooh, caught myself.
yeah,
no.
I threw it down the chute.
That's crazy. You really
Down the
trifling.
chute?
Bro. So she warned you, hey, could you please take extra care?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well,
And
what
you
did
just
she want me
kicked
to
it
do?
down
Right.
the thing.
Oh well.
It's like
Wow.
a Spartan kick.
That's what, he kicked Xerxes like down that hole with
Sometimes you gotta do
this
that.
is Sparta.
Gate check.
Because then you
Wait
get
a
sometimes you get a
minute.
little bit upset when you up there
Yeah.
because the white folks be like, "It's raining out there, ain't it?" You could be.
Do you see the rain, bitch?
You could be soaking wet, and I have to take their bag, and I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
What about you, Officer Gray?
No, how you been doing?
Hey man, I'm good, man. I've been out here making movies and stuff, man.
What
you
movies?
got another
Please tell me. What's
Yeah,
coming
man.
out?
I
Ain't
got
they doing a remake of the last one?
They did do a remake. I was not in the sequel of Girls Getaway.
Why?
Why, bruh?
Well, no, they couldn't pay me the $1 million I asked for.
Why you asked for $1 million? You should have asked for something more reasonable, dog. You ain't did
For a
well.
car or
point.
something.
That's a good
Like a
point.
Let me
Fiat.
get a Corolla.
Hey, I'll do this for $3,000 in a Corolla.
Let me get a pack of Newport shorts.
Yeah, you're not Nah,
in the
Denzel,
box.
Ask for a Corolla, bro.
You asking for way too much.
That's a good point. That's a good
What's
point.
in
That's
a
a good
million?
point. No,
You get a
I mean,
million.
I think the storyline, obviously from the first one, like I ended up getting a girl and sailing off with her and stuff, right? But this one, if you haven't seen it, check out Girls Get Away
only
Gone
made
Wrong.
sense.
It's on Tubi. It's Tubi original. Check it out. But the second one, I think they were filming it like in New York or something. Whatever happened, I like missed my flight was like the plot line around it. I talked to the writer about it, but we'll see. You know, there could be a third, and if there's a third, your
They
boy
bringing
might make
Eddie
it.
back?
They might bring Eddie back. Let's all just in the comments, whatever. Just say
Please.
bring Eddie back.
Bring
Hashtag
Eddie back.
Bring Eddie back.
Bring Eddie
Please.
back.
Bring him
Hashtag
back,
that.
man. Come on. I did another one though, man. I was out in Tulsa, Oklahoma, towards the end of the year. Yeah, I was in. Yeah, man. I was in the Black Wall Street, man, doing a film, and it's really cool, man. It was shot really beautifully. Shout out to homeboy named Sneak. He wrote it and directed it.
Sneaky.
Sneak.
Sneak.
His name's Keith Daniels, but he goes by Sneak.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
That's
poet,
creative.
writer, director, thespian, really good dude, man. Solid brother,
What's
man.
it called?
I think the running title right now is Enlighten.
Enlightened.
Enlighten's
Might be
gonna
some
be the name
good
of the film.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So hope that's gonna come out.
You got a white
probably-
girl as your counterpart?
See, and this is what
Sound
this,
like
this is why I got a problem with you. Always asking stuff like that. You know I wouldn't do that in this project. And not on
Okay.
Black Wall Street.
Okay, Will Smith.
What kind of white girl is it?
You know what I'm saying?
There's different kinds.
It's a white girl.
If you must know, I have a beautiful chocolate sister this entire film. All right. It's only two
She from up north?
from Chicago, actually.
What kind of chocolate?
Milk, not milk chocolate.
She from up north?
Milk chocolate.
No, okay. Little razzle.
Shout out to Aubrey Ebony is my co-star there. She's been a model, actress, does great work. She's probably got a lot of stuff coming out now too. So
Cool,
shout out to her for that.
cool.
But yeah, no, she did a great job. We had a really good chemistry on the project. It's kind of like, have you seen Malcolm and Marie?
Yes.
Oh, you
Netflix.
talking about with Denzel son?
Denzel
John
and
David
Zendaya.
Washington is.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
And
it yet.
Zendaya, yeah.
I haven't watched it
So
yet.
it's just
Never
it's like
seen
that in the sense that it's only two castmates the whole project.
Oh,
So it's just me
wow.
and her the whole
Oh, that's
film.
just a lot of good
Oh,
dialogue.
you get to show your acting chops.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's,
proud
it's,
of you,
it's
my
a,
boy.
It's a chatty film, you
Right.
know, but it's a lot of visual effects and stuff like that, man. And there's a cool
yes,
twist to
sir.
it. There's a cool twist to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like a black love story with a twist. Story of
It's not like a
redemption.
twist like your last movie.
No. It's a different twist.
Oh, okay.
Different twist,
It's
bro.
a lovey twist.
No, you gotta watch it, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
When is it set to come out?
So far, I think it's gonna hit. We're gonna release it to the festival circuit. I want to say it's this year, 2023. I want to say it's gonna be in the summer or fall. I can't remember which one, but it's gonna
Okay.
start really
I can't wait.
hitting that circuit. So yeah, I'll let y'all guys. I'll keep y'all updated on that when it
We
comes
gotta
out.
have
It's
like a
gonna
little
be.
viewing. at
We
the
might have.
crib,
We might record the view and we'll see how that goes. You know, but
That's what's
I've been
up.
trying to work, man. Just trying to work.
That's
honestly,
what's
man.
up.
Trying to work. Do some
I'm
commercials.
proud of you, boy. The
Appreciate
acting
that,
chops,
man.
I
You know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? I did a commercial, the little be the match donor, the donor commercial, right? You saw you.
Oh,
recorded-
I
you
was
saw that
actually
too.
at what was I at?
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse. I was like, damn, is that my boy?
I've
Yeah.
seen it too.
It's
Yeah.
so funny, man, because like that's like one of the few commercials that like my mom just sends to people randomly,
Right.
random family members. She'd be like, I sent auntie whatever your commercial. I'm like, why? Just random. You didn't say nothing else. Just sent the
Hey,
link.
that- man,
Like,
that's what parents
First of
do,
all,
bro.
you're being shown at an Outback.
That's what parents do.
Hey, you're right. Hey, if that ain't making it,
Come on now.
If that ain't making it, if you can't see me while eating an overcooked steak, then
And a
I don't-
nasty, greasy
It ain't
woman
overcooked.
onion.
Good ass.
But they
steak.
be kind of good though, right?
That's some
Like,
good
they
ass
kinda
steak.
good,
Depending on the cook.
Depending on what you
do
get.
depend on the cook.
Depend on the
You
cook.
know, if Earl back there is gonna be nice.
It's go, it put a little extra,
Season
put a
real
little,
good.
put a little
Now-
cayenne on that.
Now,
you know?
Jessup back there is greasy.
Jessup?
All right. Yeah, Jessup.
Jess. You got a Mormon back
Yeah,
there.
he just came over.
We
What
got
said
him from
Jessup?
Utah. He came from the Utah location, you know.
Yeah, he wears steel-toe boots with a suit.
Nah, but I'm proud of you, bud. I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate that.
Well,
yeah.
hey, I can't wait to see
man.
it.
It's
Your
gonna be
acting
dope, man.
chops.
It's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah,
It's
acting
gonna be dope.
chops, man. Last question. Does the agency know about that, or you found that on your own, or they?
I got that through
they
my
booked
reps
it.
out in LA.
Okay.
My LA reps. I
Cool.
got obviously got my reps that I've had here for a while. Then I got my reps out in LA.
That's
so.
what's up.
Yeah.
That boy working.
Oh, I ain't know that.
That boy working.
That boy dropped that LA bomb on him.
Well, I'm trying to-
yeah,
Come on.
boy. My reps in LA. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm proud.
You
of
already
my
know,
boy.
man. I appreciate that, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate
I can't
that.
wait to see it.
Hey, man, but I'm proud of you, man. You've had some stuff going on, right?
Yeah,
You've
man.
had some transitions.
It's been a year, man. You know, I crossed that blue line. That's why I got this. Damn, this blue mic.
Wow.
Hold on.
Blue.
We got some bloods
I got the blue mic, don't I?
You see how he's already speaking in blue? He
You
don't
see
even
how-
speak black no more.
Wow.
He don't even speak black no more. He
That's
just blue.
Caucasian of you.
That the caucasity.
Oh my God.
Officer
I'm in the
Gray.
Caucasus Mountains.
I don't even talk to him like that no more. Bro.
He
You
said,
can't
I
even
can't-
When I call
Hey,
Jay, he do not pick up the phone.
Hey, the phone is
sure
tapped. The
don't.
wire
Right.
probably
Not
tapped.
pick-
You
Honestly,
can't even
I
say
gotta-
Jesus no
I
more. You
gotta
gotta say
wait.
Jinkies. Damn.
Oh my God,
Jinkies.
man. Oh, my
That's
God.
crazy. Yeah, I called this man. He don't even pick up the phone no more.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Rico.
Cause you 12, bro.
What's wrong with being 12?
It ain't 11.
It ain't 11. It sure ain't 11.
Man, I
No,
crossed
but
that bridge.
Damn sure ain't
man.
one.
I'm proud of you though,
I
dog.
appreciate it. You know, I'm proud of myself for doing it because I've been through the.
What did you do? Why don't you tell them specifically what you did?
What do you mean, like?
They don't know. Tell them. It's been a while. It's been 4 months for you.
It's been a while since I've been here, guys. I'm actually a police officer now.
Wow.
Yes.
Sworn in.
Sworn in by a certified judge.
He's the one that breaks up all the Black Lives rallies.
You know, but I'm still
yeah.
me.
Smells a
at
little
the
Negro
end of the
here.
day, I am still me. I see the other side.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be sure about myself?
He's definitely still him with them broke ass Adidas.
Ooh.
He
These ain't
definitely.
no
is.
bro. What? Hold on.
Don't put them
No.
terrible. Those
These
look-
are not broke ass.
they
These was $85.
Did you slow cook something in here? My fault. My
Boy
fault.
said, "Put your shoe back on."
My fault, G. I'm new here.
I bathed.
Those are the best Adidas you could have got, huh?
Man, these some good Adidas.
Why you always like wear shoes like you finna run track somewhere?
Because I'm always running.
Because he's always.
You don't even wear boots to work. You got them bitches on a bright ass shoe. Chasing niggas.
He was looking for somebody to run.
Right.
Please run, please run.
So you walking a little fast.
Right, sir. Hey, slow down. All right, slow down.
Hey man, there ain't no broke ass Adidas, okay?
Okay,
But nah,
weird.
being on the other side of this, man, you see, like the one thing when we went through
Those
the
are Team
academy.
Adidas.
Oh my god.
The Adidas 25s.
Oh my God. The whole middle school church league got those on right now.
Not the middle school.
Church league, that's right.
Them
Not the AAU. AAU got real sneakers.
Them Adidas came with some jorts.
Oh, the sound man wasn't supposed to talk.
I told you I'm dyslexic, bro.
You done?
My bad.
Damn.
Go ahead, bro. My fault. My fault. We've been cutting you off about your journney into the evolution of law
You
enforcement.
had my piece.
Of the-
We forgot. You know. Talk about your nigga,
Anyway.
your nigga patrol.
Go ahead, Hoppin' Bob.
What's up, brother?
Jangalang.
Wow. I text you, you text me back. Anyway, I guess that happens when you cross the blue line.
Yeah.
Anyway, nah, but like seeing the other side, man, the media, like when we went through the academy, the media will depict certain things where you see like a snippet of what happened on the road where an officer has to shoot someone or officer has to put handcuffs or put hands on somebody. You only see a little bit. The media's gonna do that to us because we supposed to be looked at as these are people we don't trust them. Like that's the whole thing. You don't trust police.
Do you? Of course not. But like, why would I? I'm black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but who do you call when you're in trouble?
9mm.
That's not true. If you ain't got a gun, who you gonna call?
I don't live that life.
Somebody breaking your shit right now. Oh, you. I'm saying like the normal individual living their life, going about their everyday life.
Call Ja
Something
Rule.
happens. Oh, who you gonna call? Because we get
Ghostbusters.
caught on stupid stuff. Like,
Ja Rule.
oh my God. Jesus
Where
Christ.
is Ja?
Where's
Save us,
Ja?
Ja Rule. No, you're right. We typically call police, man. We typically call police, especially
But
elderly people, people
when
that
it's
don't
a-
have a lot of help. You
like,
definitely have to call police. I understand what you're saying.
I ain't gonna go too deep into it.
Please go deep. It's a podcast. Please go deep into
I
it.
can't do all that. I've seen some of the videos of the big cases out here.
Oh no, not. He's better say some.
I've seen it.
Some bullshit.
I've seen it. I ain't gonna say no bullshit. I've seen it. I'm just like, that's what happened? Oh, yeah, you acting crazy. What you think I'm gonna do? Because at the end of the day, I want to go home. I want to go home.
Me too.
That's cool. But if you acting crazy, the civilized person, when I pull somebody, let me make this example. If I pull somebody over, right, they got their license ready, they got their hands on the steering wheel. That's what I expect. Not everybody's gonna do that.
True.
Because a lot of people know I got a warrant up on arrest. I ain't going back to jail.
Facts.
So I got to think about all this. So when I come to the car, it's like, okay, hands on the wheel. All right, cool. But if a motherfucker looking back like, okay, where you at? Where you at? Let me see what you doing. Because I'm about to get up out of this any way I have to. So I got to be on that shit. So it's like everybody, some people going to do the right thing, some people not. So you don't see everything I see.
And if they don't,
or
it's a capital
police
offense, and you
officer
should
sees.
shoot him 15 times in
Nah.
the back.
And I'll say this.
Like, what?
Some police officers.
He ran, so I killed him.
Some police officers
What?
are
He looked
scary.
fast.
Some police officers are scary. I went through an academy
Scary
with some scary
ass
mugs.
And they
Like,
should never
You
be
ain't
cops.
built for this.
They
I done
shouldn't be
told them
cops.
straight
Yeah.
up to their face. You're not built for this.
Facts.
You ready to shoot somebody. You ready for, like, oh, can you get somebody else out here? Because you can't handle it.
Facts.
Like, I've been I'm just on the other side, bro. Like, don't be afraid of just police.
Don't be afraid.
Not everybody. Like, I would say,
We're your friends.
I would say 15% of police officers do the wrong thing.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a lot.
Can I ask you? That's very high percentage.
That's high.
But
I'm
can I
being
ask you a
honest.
question? If there's, you hear this all the time, right? There's, just a few bad eggs spoiled a bunch, right?
It's a few bad eggs in any occupation.
Right, but this is an occupation, where you can't really afford for there to be bad eggs, so people die, right? Some things you just can't afford to have. Just a few bad eggs, But I get it. There's a human element to this, but like
course.
we always hear, there's a few bad eggs. Most cops are good. Most cops are trying hard. Most cops are.
But why are you looking at somebody just because?
Hold on.
Okay, go
hold
ahead.
on. If we hear that all the time, right? How come I know never good cop and ain't no good cops around when the bullshit happens?
I can answer that perfectly.
You know why?
I can answer that perfectly.
Because the blue lives mean more at that moment than the other lives, than the civilian lives do.
And
because
you told us this before, bro.
I can answer that perfectly.
Go ahead.
Like you said it. I could be on the other side. The good cop could be on the other side of the county
I understand that.
responding to that call. But the first person responding is that bad cop.
That can happen.
That has nothing to do with me. I can't tell him what to do and the right things to do. That's not my fault.
I understand that. But
That
they
is
ain't
not my
never
fault.
no good cops around. No, good cops don't never get on the
like,
on the
way
call
you-
first.
The way you talking is like it's just every encounter you came with is just like
No.
with a bad cop.
No, what I'm saying is when there is a bad cop already arresting somebody, right? Already doing some bull job, right?
And what you see
Okay, let's
on
let's-
the media is going to do that to you.
I get it. The media spins things, but I think let's use the example of what's a big case recently, George Floyd, right? We got that on camera, right? There was nothing good
I wanna
about that
go
whole.
into that because I seen that whole shit. I
Right.
can go into that.
That's fine, but okay. My question to you is: do you think that guy should have died right there?
Of
on the
course
scene?
not.
So
Of course not.
if we start with that the result was bullshit,
Of course.
then we can say we can understand why he got arrested. We can understand why this and that's happened. But if we understand that you should not have died, then we have to look at the parties responsible for the death.
I would say this.
And somehow there happened to not be in a situation full of cops. Nobody decided to make sure this dude didn't die.
Right. I'm gonna say this.
That's
in
no
this.
good cops around.
I'ma say
at
this
that
in
point,
this.
there could have been everybody, but that one cop could have been a good cop. At that point, they all bad cops.
I'm gonna say this. He lost his training. He was like once you get on the road out of the academy, so you're on the road like 8 months to a year.
Right.
You're not refreshing yourself on your training, right? So you do things. It's like, oh, I got to do this. Like, let me just do this off impulse. Me, I can say good cop, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna refresh myself. I'm gonna go to training. I'm gonna go back down to the dungeon, which I call it. It's the dungeon. But what he did was stupid. I'm gonna call it out like that. Watching that video, I was like, no, you don't put your fucking neck,
Your knee on
somebody's
someone's neck. That's
you don't
crazy.
do that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you're supposed to do it, and a certain way we was trained. You know what I'm saying? Because the training is like, I'm not gonna say worldwide, but Clayco got some of the best fucking training
out,
trainers.
Shout
out
out
there.
Victor Hill.
You know what I'm saying? No, Victor Hill's that's the jail. Victor Hill's at the jail. He's not PD. That's something different. Keep that motherfucker over there. You know what I'm saying? But they don't refresh on their training. They just go off impulse. You know what I'm saying?
But that's at that point that could be potentially a bad cop now.
And so
Call it what you want.
And like
I mean,
I
you
was
see what I'm
telling
saying,
you,
though?
Like me, I wouldn't have done all that. Like, bro,
That's
you're
crazy.
in handcuffs. I'm getting you in the back.
He's
of my
already
unit.
restrained.
Like exactly.
He's already
Because
restrained.
what we're talking, I'm gonna close on this. What they're talking, when I put you in handcuffs, you're my patient now. Like
I gotta
you're
make
in
sure-
my total care.
Right.
I have to take care of you. Ain't no punching you. Ain't no doing all that. All cops don't think like that. They think because, and this, let me add this. The first time when somebody was in the back of the unit and talking shit, I'm like, yo, he talking about a lot. I'm gonna fuck your daughter. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Like I see why police officers do it because you're threatening my life, but you ain't doing nothing to me in
You're in the
handcuffs.
back,
But
you're in the
wait,
back
wait,
of the police
but-
car.
but
You're
You're
in
just
the back of the
talking.
police
You're
car.
just
We're
talking.
good. You just talking.
But like-
why do police officers make that choice?
Because
I
they
be thinking
soft.
the same thing.
Because they be
Bro, but
soft.
like-
That's what I'm saying. Let him talk.
They be
Like
soft.
what I told you, bro.
Hold
when I
on
was at
before you
your
finish,
spot.
because guess what? This is what they always like to say.
Hey, don't touch
Once
me
I
no
get
more
up,
either, bro.
once I get all these
Simple
handcuffs,
battery.
I'ma fuck you up. All right, the handcuffs coming off. Once the handcuffs come off, I thought you was gonna fuck me up.
Hey, but what I was telling you at your spot, when I was telling you, like, when you in a career like that and you do it for so long, things you do on a regular daily basis, you just start to, it becomes second nature.
Right.
And then you start seeing stuff every day, the same stuff every day. And your training will go out the window.
Nah,
You
I'm
will-
not that type of person.
I'm just saying, like, you might not know it's going to go out the window.
Never. I would say never.
But you don't know how it's going to be 8 years from now, dog.
That's true.
I think if you get to that point, you just gotta challenge them to a dance battle.
I agree.
Just start crumping.
Start boom. That is the
Do it
most
a
that
dirt
is the
bird.
most
Right.
combat.
Bust that shit
That's
out.
the most combat dance.
Yeah,
Nah.
come on now.
Nah, Jay, I get what you're saying.
But like I was,
Like-
I was telling you, like you might get jaded with some things. You might.
It
see
might be something different, yes.
Yeah, you might see something.
when
and
you have
it don't have
someone-
an effect on you.
That's what I'm saying. When you have someone that can constantly trying to do the right things and constantly refreshing on their training, which I'm doing, every officer not gonna do that. I'm not going.
Well, it's only
to-
been 3 fucking weeks, dog.
I
Like-
get that. You. That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
You don't. You're gonna do your training
A
now.
normal
Bro. You just
no,
started.
bro. I be, like when I was working in jail, I was on that. Okay, I just
You was there
graduated.
for
Let me
2
go back.
months.
Let me
Alright,
go
go
back
ahead,
and
go
look.
ahead.
Now I'm saying, shut up and listen.
All right, look,
like
let me
you
tell
have to
something.
listen to
Wait,
understand.
wait,
like
wait,
I'm being
wait,
for
wait,
real.
wait,
listen
wait,
to understand.
Wait, what you're not gonna do is you're not
Listen
gonna,
to
you're not gonna-
understand.
You're not gonna bring that PD shit in here. Jesus Christ.
Listen
You're not
to
gonna talk to me like
understand.
that,
That's what I'm
dog.
saying.
You
Like,
don't got no badge on, my nigga. Go ahead.
that's cool. I don't need no badge to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't need one.
Jay gonna have a warrant in the morning.
Yeah. You better not come to Clayton County again.
Right before work.
It's like,
Like I'm saying, like I'm one of them type of individuals. I want to do all the right things. Yes, every day I'm faced with something different. I know that my trainer has put me on that. Every day you're gonna be faced with something different. And I look at him with that deer in the headlights. Look like, hey, bro, what do I do? And he intercedes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I know what type of I'm gonna take all he's trained me on and what I know as an individual and what I've been trained on, military, police, jail. I'm gonna continually to refresh myself on certain things. I don't want to be on the news as that bad officer. I'm going to refresh my fucking, even if I graduated 5 weeks ago, I go back home and refresh myself because I do not want to be on the news looked at like, oh, this officer did this and did this wrong. No, I'm not going to be that person. And I want to put y'all on game. I'm going to put y'all on game of what's going on in this world and what the changes was going on. That's my purpose here, and that's what I'm going to continuously do. And I'm done with the conversation after that.
okay.
Like, I'm for real.
Okay. All right. Hands up.
So what's been the hardest thing you've dealt with since you've been
Juveniles.
on the road?
Juveniles.
Oh, really? Huh?
Juveniles.
Yeah.
You got some experience with that, huh, Jay?
Oh.
Juveniles,
Don't you?
man.
Some badass kids.
Juveniles.
Yeah.
15. The youngest was 13. Stole the man car, and one of them had a gun on him. Like, bro. Like, that's that like, and then when I took to jail, I turned the camera off. But I had a conversation with him, like, bro, you got to change your life. Either you're gonna be dead, or you're gonna be in jail.
Let me tell you something.
Change
bro.
the shit.
Let me tell you something from experience. They don't give a
They
shit
don't,
about
and it's
what
getting
you're
worse.
talking about.
It's getting worse. I know, but
They
it
do not care.
But you gotta try.
The only
gotta try.
the only way that they will get it through their heads is if you see them every day. You got to see them
Yeah.
every day,
I
and you got to
understand.
talk to them every day.
Yeah.
If they see you once,
Yeah.
When
They gonna
when
always
they about to get caught.
yeah, and they gonna always remember you.
Here he come.
And they gonna come to court. They gonna be in there and say, "Man, that bitch ass cop Gray."
Yep. They do.
Even though
Well,
you
no,
gave
fuck,
them
I am,
good,
it don't matter.
even though they gave you good, you gave them good advice or whatever.
You might have given them a break.
Yeah, they don't care though.
I don't know. I know they don't.
You know.
Boy, you know how many breaks I gave them kids,
You
bro?
end up like Bookham
Oh.
and
It's nothing like trying.
all about the
though,
Benjamins.
man.
Bookham.
Yeah, you still.
It's nothing like trying though, bro. It's nothing like trying. Like that's why I'm doing this, man. Like at least try.
Yeah, you try and then you realize, oh, it's not the kid's fault.
But you gonna try
that
again.
dumbass adult's fault is raising them.
Exactly.
Or not
But
raising
you're
them.
going
Or not
to
raising
try
them. That's
again.
really what it is.
You're gonna try again.
And the thing about that is, bro, you could try all day. You could send that kid somewhere. They get all the help they can get. But guess where they got to go after they leave there? They got to go right back to the shit.
that toxic environment that they came
right
from.
back, bro.
And that's why you challenge them to a dance battle.
That's a fact.
Who are you?
Jesus.
We got Black Jesus over here, guys.
Black Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ain't nothing like trying, man. But
Hallelujah.
like I said, just the end, man. Just being on the other side is different, man. I'm just trying to, at least, I would say tread softly, but just do the right things. I'm trying my best. You know, I'm learning things every day, something new.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do it the right way. That's all I know. Just do it the right way. You know
So
what I'm saying?
is your FTO Caucasian?
No.
Oh, black?
No.
Oh, he's
black.
Mexican.
He's black.
He's
Oh,
Mexican.
I had an FTO for 2 days on a different sector. He was white. He does things differently, but he still does things the right way. Like,
So what will happen if you in like the little? Y'all probably got like a weight room and stuff like that, right?
different sectors. I think only one sector has a weight room.
Oh dang.
So but
Okay.
he does things the right way.
What would
Like,
happen if you heard one of the officers call somebody a nigger? What you gonna do? You gonna smack him in his mouth?
You gonna pick them
I don't
weights
care
up?
You
what
gonna
you
smack him in his mouth?
Hey, but this is your sergeant. What you gonna say?
My sergeant calling me that?
No, he
Oh.
called somebody.
Call one of the people. You know, the citizens y'all are sworn to protect and serve.
That's fine. It's words.
Africanized nigger.
Oh, it's
That's what he
words?
called
That's
him.
words.
A black nigger.
God
That's
damn, put some
words.
seasoning on it.
Yeah.
That's words. What's words? What is words? So if I have someone handcuffed and it's a Caucasus Mountain mug, you call me a
I'm not saying
the
that.
hard
I'm
R.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about one of your fellow sworn
Oh,
in
we gotta
officers.
talk on the side.
Yeah, I'm saying
We
one of
gonna
your
talk on the side.
officers is calling, you know,
Oh, we talking on the
civilians
side.
for civilians.
We
that.
talking on the side.
You see, you catch
I don't-
somebody
I don't-
being racist.
We talking on
That's
the side.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
We talking on the side because everything is caught on body camera. But we talking on the side. I don't play by that. We talking on the side because I've had some conversations with people in my academy. Like, let's talk to the side.
Oh, it's like that out there. Sometimes.
I don't play like
Yeah.
my academy. They didn't like me. It's only 3 people that agree with me.
That's fact.
There's only 3 people that like, oh, I get what you getting. What were you getting at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you know because these motherfuckers is about to get these hands. So I don't play.
So, question:
What's up?
do you feel like being a police officer, you have to go in there with the ability to have hands?
If you ain't got hands, you don't need to be no police officer.
Fact.
Because I was about to say,
Straight
bro,
up.
you got to duke it out. You don't
You
want to
can't
get your
fight.
ass whooped.
You can't fight. Why are you
But
here?
that's why I think
Like,
that's why I think some of these police shoes be happening because
Yeah,
dudes
they
just
can't fight.
straight up getting beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't fight.
they can't
They
fight.
know they can't fight. They gotta shoot you.
It's
But then you see the videos.
You should tase them or spray them
You
or
see
something.
the
Fight 'em.
videos of the cops who can actually fight, and they take their belt off and they actually start hitting.
Yeah.
I like them types.
No,
That's
yeah.
old school way. I talked to some old school officers. That's old school way.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
old
look,
school.
we could just do this right now.
That's old
sure.
school way, man.
Yeah,
That's old
man.
school
We
way.
just go.
Yeah, you don't
Put
you
your
don't have,
dukes up, punk.
You don't have that luxury no
Come
more.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Either you handle your shit, you know? Like, oh well.
Yeah,
Like I'm not scared to like get into an altercation, but it's what we're taught. The first level of use of force is your mouth. That's talking you down.
yeah.
If you don't know how to use your fucking mouth, like, oh, why are you doing this, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I didn't mean it like that, guys.
If you don't know how to
We're
use
not
your
out here
mouth,
sucking dick.
you'll never get it.
We're not out here.
Man, I like
You'll
getting
never-
arrested by that nigga.
We're not out here sucking dick. All right, I'm gonna suck your dick. You to calm down, okay? No.
Officer Bussy.
Jinkies.
We definitely
No,
can't
like-
put this out.
Golly. I self-initiated myself in some shit, and I was just like, I talked him down, like, bro, why are you doing this? He was trying to flirt, and he got mad because the girl didn't want to go there and give him his number or her number. I was like, bro, why are you're too old for this? Like, stop.
You should.
I talked him down. Like, if you're an
Good.
officer, be able to use your communication first.
There we go.
Before
Use your
be
cunnilingus.
able to communicate first before you have to resort to your
Officer
Batman
Sassafras.
belt. Oh my god! Till you resort to your Batman belt.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm 32 years old out here doing this. I think I'm.
Damn, you 32?
Okay, Kevin Hart. Damn.
Said, I wonder how I feel.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I got Benjamin Button, bro. That's
How old are you?
God damn.
yeah,
You 40?
a little bit.
What? Just a touch of 40?
Just a touch from the waist down.
Got you. Well, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Grayed out.
This ain't shit. Hey, look, it's a mess down there, guys.
God damn.
They call me Santa.
It was funny. Shit. Damn. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, just be able to communicate first before you go see Bad Bill. That's all I got to say about this shit. But being on the other side, man, it's different. Y'all gonna hear some more stories. Y'all gonna see some more videos, all that shit, man. But it's different, man. It's different. But I love what I do. That's the
I
thing.
can't wait till you run across a kid who on drugs and you gotta go in the house and you gotta sit up there and babysit them while they sit on the bed high.
Oh,
as
I've been
hell.
there.
Oh,
already.
yeah? You already seen it?
I've been on a lot of stuff already in my 5 weeks.
Oh, how was that?
Clayton County's a mess. Sounds like.
It
It
is.
sounds like it's a horrible
He
place.
ain't been there that long, bro. He knows seen a bunch of shit.
I've been in a lot of stuff. And
I
I'm
need a
just
house
like,
hunt out there. I sure it's
wow,
dirt
bro.
cheap.
Hasn't been gentrified yet.
I can get anything out there.
I've been on my first death. That
Oh,
was
no.
crazy.
You saw a dead dude?
Nah, as soon as we came up, they was doing CPR.
Oh, he died there?
Died in front of his mama.
Dang. What happened to him?
Cardiac arrest, heart attack.
Overdose?
Nah, just heart problems.
Oh, wow.
Like that. Like and we'll close out after this. Like, not gonna say I was excited to see these things, but it's like you're not gonna deal with everything in the 10 weeks of training you get. Like when I get by myself, I'm probably gonna see something I didn't deal with my FTO.
True.
So it's like, okay, we got a dead body, we're going to that. I'm like, all right, cool. I get there. Paramedics doing CPR. Mama is just, dang. You walk into something like that, you have to put your feelings out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a caring individual, so I have a big heart for just situations, right? But me being in there as an officer, you have to set yourself apart from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to learn that in that moment. I wanted to cry. I wanted to feel for her. But it was like, damn, I'm here to do a job.
Hey, how are you gonna take care of your mental in this?
I'm about to get back in counseling like I was. Yeah, it's expensive as fuck,
It is.
but
They don't take EBT?
Nah, they used to. They
Get
just
out.
cut
I
that
was-
off. They
get
just
out.
cut
It was
that
an
off.
educational question.
get out.
Yeah, they just cut that off. They did just cut
Like,
that
get
off.
out.
Yeah.
Marta ain't running over here.
He didn't say like Medicare. He said
fuck
EBT.
with him, bro.
He said groceries. They don't take grocery money.
Come on now. I give you the $250.
They don't take grocery money. Like what? I can't.
Come on now.
Come on, man. Hey, look. I bet if you brought them to like 2 dozen eggs, they give it to you. The eggs is
eggs is
expensive,
expensive.
bro. It's like, hey, bro, I'll give you some. Hey,
Let me
can
go
I
in there
get
with 2 loaves of bread right now.
some? You know what I mean? I came with 2 packs of eggs and a loaf of bread.
Get a free hour and a
Hey,
half.
hey,
That
it's
egg should be
pumpernickel
cracked
too.
now.
Come
Right.
on, but it's
Shit.
expensive.
Oh, that motherfucker
I don't
out there
need nothing
selling
but
eggs.
rice.
See these Cornish
shit.
hens?
Come on,
These free range chickens.
hey, come on,
Stupid, bro.
come on. Hey, man,
But nah, but like
natural ingredients.
just being in that situation, man, it made me like realize, like Jay said, like how I'm gonna take care of my mental. Because I did text my mom. I did. I was like, yo, I had my first death in front of me, and she was already on it. Like, mom gonna take care of they own.
Yeah.
You need to take care of your mental. I went home and I was like, am I gonna dream about this person? Like I remember his name.
Yeah.
Like I already started in my notebook.
Don't you start writing out all them names?
Got to.
You think so?
Got
I don't
to.
know. I'm not a counselor.
Like the type of person I am. It's like remembering lines. Like I've already put it in my head.
Yeah.
Like who that person was, how I felt. Like I thought about it, I prayed about it. It's like, yo, this is a lot, man. This is what police officers deal with, and people don't understand what they deal with on a daily basis.
Hey, ladies, just want you guys to know we got a sensitive police officer here. He's got a heart of gold.
No,
You know, matter of fact, I just want you to know this is the #1 promise ring giver in America.
Oh my goodness.
100%.
Are those tears hitting them handcuffs?
Hey, he said you can use them handcuffs something else. That's what he said.
Are you done?
I'm trying to help you, man. Damn. Shit.
Like, you
I
wanna
ain't
look
never
at the
seen a nigga be mad. I'm trying to help him out. Like, what's up,
You want to
man?
get some OC spray?
Hey man, just make
Spice
sure.
it up a little bit.
Make sure.
Come to my house, you want to get pepper sprayed, baby.
But anyway, I'm done with it. But,
And this has been an officer moment by Courtney
But yeah,
Graham.
man, it's a
Just
lot,
just
man.
make sure
The
take
more you
care of
know.
yourself,
Oh yeah, of
though.
course. I got to, man. Got to.
Because if you don't, you're gonna burn out.
I'm a
and-
burn. I'm
and
in
it's
love with this
gonna-
shit already.
It's
I'm
gonna be
burn out.
bad for you.
I already,
Make
I already
sure
see it.
you gotta talk to
Oh, yeah, of
somebody.
course.
You can call one of us.
Yeah, you don't want to get to a point where it fucks you up so mentally to where you end up being security at like a Waffle House or something, or like an American deli. You know, that's where police officers go to die. I'm just trying to look out for you, bro.
Ladies and
Man, we
gentlemen,
gonna
ladies
take
and gentlemen,
Can we take a
we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with a little bit more of the MudPolitical podcast.
mud pole?
With you being a new police officer in Clayton County, which is it predominantly black? Would you say?
Yes, I would say.
Okay.
What do you think? Is it really?
No, the white shirts are usually
Wow. Thank you.
white.
Okay. Yeah, but you're looked at as
I don't feel like it is.
you're looked at as a black role model in the community.
Of
now,
course.
right?
Of course.
Lord help us.
Yeah, that's a big problem. If you're
Jeez.
Wow, don't say that. You know I'm a great role model. I have.
Cuzzo don't look at you like a role model.
Don't you look at me like a role model,
No,
cuz.
he look at you like
Why you say that?
No, you look at me like a role model, right?
no,
Because we was just out there talking.
Hey, tell the truth.
Don't- Tell the truth.
Bro,
You don't look at me like a role model?
look at his face. You don't look at me like a robot.
All the shit said, I love you, cuz.
No, it has.
You ain't even family.
No,
But I love you.
It has to be people that you don't know. Okay. 'Cause
That's
niggas
true.
that-
I'll take that. I'll take that. That's cool.
Go ahead and ask me.
Ask you what?
I don't know you.
Oh. Jinkies.
But,
Go ahead, ask me.
Good, man.
But since you a role model, right?
Yeah.
We need more black role models out here. Correct?
Of course.
All right. So I'm scrolling through social media and I see that the new head coach of Bethune-Cookman,
Ed Reed?
Ed Reed,
Ooh.
That man was a monster.
Hall of Fame safety, was just let
Baltimore
go.
Ravens.
Yeah, he was just let go before the season started, right? He said some things about the school.
Yeah. I think I heard that.
Yeah, he was talking about how it was, not up to par. It was dirty. His office wasn't clean.
That would make anybody frustrated.
Yeah, the
It's like
campus.
Kane College.
Yeah, exactly another HBCU.
You're an HBCU alum, right? You graduated, right?
Yeah.
You finished all 4 years,
Sound
right?
like
You got your
Payne
degree,
College.
right?
So you know what these campuses look like. You know the staff, the faculty. You know how they operate.
Don't do that. Bethune-Cookman is leaps and bounds better than Payne College.
You're,
leaps and
you're
bounds.
right. You're right. Because
At least it's in Florida.
when I visited Payne, I felt like I was an inmate.
In the hood, bro.
No,
like,
I felt like I was an inmate.
Every
Am I at
HBCU's
school?
in the hood. There's
Or
literally,
am I
I've
fighting
literally
for
not
my
seen
life?
one.
What was
I've
recess
literally,
picking cotton?
I've literally not seen an HBCU not in the hood.
Payne College in the middle
First
of
of
the
all,
hood,
first
bro.
of all, we're not going to turn this into an HBCU bashing session.
It's not.
We're
We're
definitely not going to do that.
no,
We're not
no,
going to do
no.
that. We're not
We're
going to
not
do that.
But
bashing
Payne
them.
College was in the middle of the goddamn hood.
But
Yeah, they all are. All that. What HBCU isn't a white neighborhood? Please tell me.
They need to change that shit.
Tell me what HBCU
Go
would be
ahead, Jay.
allowed
I'm
in
sorry.
a white neighborhood.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They will white flight out of that
so
every time. Like,
so
That's what
so
it
as soon as Coach Reed, expresses his feelings about how the campus is and how he's
Yeah.
been being treated, they let him go, and I have a problem with it because
Okay.
he would be a great educator for these kids, these young black men coming in to play football, and he would show that program how to do it the right way. Correct.
I mean, okay. Go ahead.
And with them letting him go, now who do these kids have?
I mean,
Who are these kids gonna have, bro?
they had who they had before. I mean, I think the situation is this with Ed Reed, and I understand your perspective on this, but I think I actually personally have an issue with how Ed Reed handled that situation, right? Because I think he came in, complain. Honestly, he was bitching and moaning on IG Live, which is the worst way to go about this. He
Yes,
should have
it
never
was.
put this on IG Live. That was crazy.
But he
You're a
don't.
grown man.
But he don't know no better.
Okay,
How do you know- how do you know
and
personally?
can that be your head coach?
It can, but he just has to learn some things.
Well, here's the thing. I think what's happened is Dion came in at Jackson State, and he used that university as a springboard to he wanted a Power 5 job. He got that, right? He got a P5 job.
Because he elevated it.
He elevated it, yes, but he looked at it as a springboard. And let's be clear, that was the only school that would be willing to hire him because he was not qualified to be a head coach anywhere else.
That's true.
Don't make that
shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can say a face. I can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at your face. You're making the face, so I'm looking at the face.
Say what the fuck you was gonna say.
I mean, I think that's unprecedented. I mean, I think that's pretty clear, right? He's only coached at a small high school in Texas that his son went to, and you do know that you also to coach be like a head football coach in college. Did you know that you actually have to have a 4-year degree? Right? He did not have that. They did some funny stuff to make sure he got a degree real quick. Yeah, you have to have a 4-year degree to be a head coach. He wasn't qualified to be a head coach any damn where. And so HBCUs, like they always do, which I think is the charm of HBCUs, that they make stars oftentimes. Think about the test scores that are required to get to HBCU are much different than some of our PWI counterparts.
That's facts.
Because we understand that the test scores can be a bit culturally biased, so we'll accept a lower test score because we think we can. That's not a good indicator. It is proven not to be of your success in college or your success in life, right? Mm-hmm. So we mold people that may not fit the criteria all the time immediately and make them stars. That's part of the point of going to HBCUs for a lot of black folks, right? So I think that's exactly what happened with Dion. And he used that school, and they were successful, and he got his job, right? Ed Reed, on the other hand, technically wasn't even hired yet.
He wasn't.
So he didn't get fired. They just said, can you just not come back tomorrow? Hey, for a dude that wasn't hired, you talking a lot of shit on IG. We didn't even give you a check yet, and you talking shit.
But I think
my thing is this. Before you go,
Yeah,
my
go
thing
ahead.
is this. He was talking about the cleanliness. There's trash. I'm picking up trash. My office wasn't cleaned out. I think that's inexcusable. I do agree. His office should have been cleaned out. But if you're gonna sit here and complain about things that you already know go in, and like HBCUs have issues with, right? We understand that there's some things going on. He's sitting there being, in my opinion, a bit condescending. Like, yo, we here to help all HBCUs. First of all, Ed Reed, how are you going to help all HBCUs at Bethune-Cookman, being the head football coach, complaining on Instagram Live about the fact, really trying to embarrass the university? Because you said this to all your players. That's for everybody. That's millions and millions of people are seeing stuff that you should have been on code, my nigga. Like, you went to HBCU, as an HBCU coach, you understand shit wasn't right. Why are you telling? I shouldn't know this. We should know that his office wasn't cleaned out. We should know that. You got to be on code, bro. You got to be on code. Dion didn't even do that.
Is it wrong that they shed light on these problems at these schools?
Yes, because they aren't coming with solutions. And it's not as if there aren't people that work every single day trying to fix these problems. You ain't a novel nigga, bro. You didn't even go to HBC. You're not even of that world, bro. Like, what you doing?
I agree with that. Because
Like, you're not of that world, bro. Why you even coming at it?
I agree with that.
Like you, the savior of HBCUs,
Right.
and this is your first time
Hold on.
spending any time at a HBCU, and you've diagnosed the problems for the HBCU community. Bitch, please.
I agree with that,
Fuck outta
because
here.
if
I thought that was bullshit, personally.
If you come into something, new occupation, and then you in there 6 months, right, and you see a problem,
he
have a
complained
solution.
after a week and a half.
That's what I'm saying. Have
What?
a solution. Go to your supervisor, your CEO, your manager, whatever. All right, I got this. This is what we need to do. You already have a solution for the problem.
Yeah. You
I
can't
agree
just
with that.
complain.
I agree with
You
that.
complain after a week and a half to millions
agree
of
with that.
people.
He might have had a solution.
Did he?
He might have. We don't know.
The solution isn't complaining on
he
Instagram
let go
Live, bro.
after
That's
20
not,
days,
That's
bro.
not.
I don't think he did.
I think
I think he's like, oh, this shit dirty as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
it was-
shit.
it was
Y'all
more
treat
so-
me. I've been a Baltimore Raven for these many years, and goddamn.
Put your eyes
Damn,
back.
you
in
was
your
just
head.
looking like that. But I think it was more so
Motherfucker.
my bad. I think it's more so the manner in which he went about it.
For sure. That
Because
was
I think we live in a day and age where your complaints is simply put on social media for everybody to see. He could have went about that in a way where he could have talked to them exactly first, seen if he could create a solution. If the solution doesn't happen, then make it known, but do it in a way where you still save face.
I just think when it comes to our institutions, the things that we don't have a lot of institutions in general as black people. Right. We don't have a lot of banks. We don't got a lot of a lot.
Oh, that shit was burnt down. Go ahead.
Multiple times over. And for you to go into that space, you know what you're signing up for when you being at HBCU. You understand. So conversely, let's look at this comparatively, right? Eddie George, right? Eddie George is the head coach of Tennessee State, right? And another Hall of Fame kind of guy, running back, right? Head coach, right? And he said, hey, Tennessee, our school is having problems with money, and he didn't go straight to, we got to fix the broken mentalities of the people that run this university. He didn't go there. He said, part of our problem is we're not getting our land grant money. Because what people don't understand, a lot of the funding issues, some of these HBCUs are state funded, and they're not getting the funding from the state. But what did he say? He's like, we're not getting our land grant money. That would change our situation dramatically. We haven't gotten our land grant money in 40 years. Maybe if we got our land grant money, this wouldn't be the problems, wouldn't be as exacerbated as they are now. He went straight to solution based. Ed Reed, after a week and a half is not giving you the complexities of the HBCU issues. To me, I think he's told on himself. I think he did. I'm glad he did what he did on some level because I don't think he was the right man for that job.
Of course not.
I don't think he was.
Have a solution. But we cut him off.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but
No, you good.
We know you know how to like the rant. Go ahead.
yeah.
So why couldn't nobody teach his ass? Why couldn't they?
Because
Why
he
couldn't they pull
embarrassed
him
them
aside?
before they could.
Hold on, Mikael. Hold on.
Embarrassed? If anybody went to that campus, they would have seen the shit too. They would have said the
keep
same
going.
thing. If you went to that campus, you would have been saying the same shit. You would have been like, this shit is dirty.
I agree, but I wouldn't have done it on
Mikael,
Instagram.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand.
Go ahead.
But you could get a nigga a chance. Educate the nigga, bruh. Go, you
Mikael ready to
But
still
I
go in,
think
bro.
I think that's a lost art of each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
But I think because a lot of times us as black people especially, if we see one of us acting like an ass or a nigga in a sense, we not about to throw our hat in the ring too because now we might be assed out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it is something to trying to help somebody, you might fuck yourself at the end of the day just because you helping somebody.
Yeah, I think that's true. I wish that if his intentions were to help that university, but like
He would have had a solution.
I also feel like
he
it's
was going into it
He
with
was
too
still
much
in
of
there.
a football mindset.
Well, I also think it was just. I think if you're gonna go and be a head coach at these schools, step one is about the kids. Step one, right? We got to be clear. I don't care if you win. I don't care if you win a game. Personally, that's really like I care how these kids end up in life.
Yeah, of course.
Personally, I don't care if you win a
the point.
fucking football
It's the
game,
goal.
right? But I think if you're going into it to be a productive piece of the solution, because you ain't the solution. You're a football coach. You're not the solution. You're a piece. You can be a piece of a positive part of the solution, right? Because a football team is a fundraising mechanism. That's every school.
Any
The football
sport.
team
That's any sport.
is mainly, but specifically football is a fundraiser.
I mean, track.
They fund everything.
Track.
Nobody
Makes
watches
no
track,
damn
bro.
money
Track.
for anybody.
I was
Nobody
crazy.
watches track.
Yes, they
No,
do. I do.
Nobody,
You do. You and 17 other people.
nobody came to Payne College's track meets.
I'm talking about before. Payne
nobody-
College. I was a
But if
track
y'all had a
star.
football, y'all have a football
Nigga,
team?
nobody went there either.
Yes, we had a football team.
I didn't know. I'm asking.
No, you
2
didn't.
years after I left.
Yeah, okay. So you didn't have a football team when you were there.
Nigga,
So
it
if you
was a club-
did,
it was a
you would
club
realize that having a sorry football team is better than having a great track team. Trust me, it is. It's way more profitable.
Did y'all race in Stonecrest parking lot? My bad.
Who
bro.
are you?
My bad, bro.
That was the track. Don't.
My fault.
Hey, we don't have a field here. We actually go to Lithonia. We go to Stonecrest.
Hey, move that Passat.
Not the Passat.
Go ahead.
Underrated vehicle, by the way.
Go ahead.
Reliable.
Fuck y'all.
Good safety rating.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all.
But no, I mean, I think that when it comes to that, I would have liked to see Ed Reed be more responsible with that platform.
You made a,
That's the whole point.
you made a valid point. If he would have had a solution, it would have made it better. If you're just going with complaints, it's a different story.
Fam, you were there a week and a half. You said it in your IG. I've been here a week and a half. Like, you said that like that was something to brag about. Like, you probably shouldn't be talking this.
I think he's so used to luxury. It's just like, all right, you so used to just change it. Like, go in there with a solution. Come over with a plan. Like, this is what we gonna do.
See, my thing ain't
He didn't get a chance to turn anything around because he opened his mouth.
Fuck it. All right, this is what's going on.
Okay,
Ain't
me
nobody-
ask you
ain't-
this. Me ask you this. If you guys went to, if you were somehow in that situation, right, to be the prominent person to come in and help and be a coach at an HBCU, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all have done it like he did it?
Hell no.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say.
What about you, Jay? Would you have done that? Would you have done that, honestly?
I'd have done it like that.
Maybe out of anger. I don't know.
I would like.
But-
You're supposed to be the leader of young men.
But
You're a
just be
leader of
doing
young men,
that.
right?
In a
You
week,
going in there.
you at your boiling point in a week. Get the fuck out of
That's what I'm
here.
saying.
You're
But-
not built for this.
but
Use
wait.
your name to move shit.
But like I
Use
said,
your name to move shit.
But we really don't know right now exactly what was talked about between him and.
But he put it on social
No,
media.
no.
Hey.
We don't know all that shit.
I don't care.
He put his shit out there.
I don't care because it was a week and a half.
I think he had a phone call with Dr. Umar and turned up.
He could
Who are
have.
you?
Dr. Umar would have never did that to HBCU.
Jesus.
By the way, Dr. Umar, you have an open invitation to this show. Open
Please come. Please come.
Legitimately.
Come to the show, bro.
This is legit. I will be writing you. I'll
I would have
donate to
used my
FDMG.
name to move shit. I wouldn't have put nothing on social media until it changed.
Because even when I remember, Dion, when he had complaints, the only time he really had a complaint that I remember is when he talked about his office or the locker room or something getting broken into, losing a phone or something
I
like
think
that.
it wasn't that after though.
Yeah, he had been there a year.
That was like the
That was-
last
That was
game.
after.
No, that wasn't. This
That was
year.
mad because that motherfucker.
No, that
oh,
was-
you leaving
that was
us?
this year.
All right,
That
I'm
was
gonna break
his
into
last-
your shit.
Maybe it was, yeah.
That was
But yeah,
that was when
last
he was leaving.
But so I think, but even with Dion did it, I think, he did it differently, and I think everyone's trying to go use that blueprint. Like at least I think Ed Reed
Ed
tried to
Reed
use
did it
that
wrong.
blueprint. I think he
Motherfucker
he
did it
definitely
wrong.
fumbled that situation.
He fumbled the bag.
One thing about Ed Reed, I don't think he really had. Well, I know he didn't have like the proper. What's the word? He wasn't like Dion. Like he wasn't a high school coach and then go here, then go there. He's not media trained for real. So he don't know how to handle these situations.
You're saying he's a
nigga
person.
Yeah, he a nigga.
He's from
But
he's from South Florida. I understand.
Yeah, but he. I just feel like somebody should have just like stepped in and tried to coach him on how to.
He did
handle
apologize.
this.
I will say
Yeah,
I don't
he
want
did.
to. I don't want to say he did apologize for it. He did
Yeah.
apologize. It didn't matter at that point. And I do think, to be fair, if I was Bethune-Cookman, would I have fired him then? Maybe not.
I would want Ed Reed to be.
I don't
the coach
think
of my
I would have
football team.
necessarily fired him. I think Bethune-Cookman, the administration, their pride,
That
kicked in.
defense would have been fine.
Their egos kicked in, and
Yeah.
they said, "You're not going to talk shit about us, even though we know we had problems. You're not going to put us, X, Y, and Z." Because think about it, I think HBCUs, you've been there, but like they're kind of like a little nucleus, little family situation. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they're
that's
much
right.
more nurturing,
It's like this big.
right?
They
And
nurturing?
I mean,
it's a much more nurturing environment than.
No, it's not. You got black people that hate on black people at HBCUs.
Yeah, you'll have
Especially
that.
when you got something going on.
Cool, but yeah, when
You asked.
yeah,
I'm just telling you.
okay. So
I've been there, done that. I was like, what did
Yeah.
I walk myself into?
yeah, you were on Meet the Browns and running a class acting like you owned 3 buildings y'all had.
No,
Fuck you, dude.
no,
Like,
no, no, no.
You were
I
a
didn't
real.
act like I
You were
owned nothing.
easily
I watched
hateable.
you.
To
No,
be
no,
fair.
no, no, no,
I
no,
watched
no.
you. I watched you.
I
Yeah.
ran. I ran the class.
I wanted to act like I ain't know you when I seen.
Thank
this
you,
shit.
thank you, thank you.
The
I
thing
did not
is,
wanna know your
when my
ass.
episodes aired, I was in my room. I ain't want nobody to
While,
know who I
while
was.
everybody else was in the cafeteria.
That's
Watching
cool.
the shit.
Why am I there?
This nigga was waiting for somebody to come to his door.
No, I did not want to be known. I
like-
wanted to be a normal person.
He was
bro.
waiting for that knock
I'm
on
going
his
to
door.
college to get my education.
You're a
I do
liar,
not-
bro.
You weren't going to get it. You going to get education?
You wanted people to see you. Bro.
What did you major in?
Mass communications, motherfucker.
I just wondering.
I didn't know that. You did.
Yes.
I
ain't want to be known. I want to be treated like a normal person. But everybody there,
Hey, I've
But
never
you-
heard a mass communication. major not
I'm
wanna
telling
be
you
known.
that
Just so you-
HBCU motherfuckers was hating.
That's an oxymoronic
Motherfuckers
statement.
was hating on me. I'm just like,
I
bro,
want to
I'm
major
trying to
in
be a
mass
normal
communication.
individual.
I want to talk to the masses. Don't know me though.
I'll tell you why they were hating.
Well, first
bro.
I was fucking I was in like trying to be a teacher.
That
then-
makes sense.
I was trying to be a teacher, then I switched to mass communication.
I'ma
But
tell
everybody was
you-
hating on me.
I'm
like,
gonna tell you why.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you why they was hating. Cause you was running every goddamn where. Bro. You was the only nigga on
There
campus.
were 17
running
niggas
to
on
class.
campus, and one was running everywhere.
Like,
And that
I
was
didn't
you.
run everywhere.
You did, bro. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed when I'm walking on campus. Them nice girls giving me a tour, and I look across campus and I see your ass just full flat. For what? For what, bro? And they looking at me like, does he always do this? I'm like, I don't know that nigga.
You had to clear book bag.
No, he had no book bag. He had his shit in his hand.
What the hell?
That is a fucking. I had a book bag.
No, you.
I had my military book bag.
Took pride in that. I had a book bag.
You was running across campus with a military book bag. You fucking weird ass nigga, bro.
see what I
Nigga,
mean,
I would have shat on you too, nigga.
See what I mean?
Man, who is this goof ass nigga? bro?
Hey man, fuck y'all. First of all,
I had to put my head down on that one, bro.
but people hate on you at HBCUs.
People hate on you anywhere in life. People are people.
If you got
You
some
can't
shit
stop
going
people
on,
from
they gonna hate
peopling,
on you.
bro.
Exactly. But at HBCU,
But what are you saying? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not worse. That's
worse.
ridiculous. That's a ridiculous.
Have you been
thing.
to a HBCU?
I did summer programs, but I did not go to one.
What HBCU you went to?
Nigga, Morehouse. It was Morehouse, but
Oh, you did?
summer program.
How long?
It was in summer.
He said the summer programs. He was telling you
How long did you stay? You was like, oh, it's too many black people here,
the summer.
Mr. White person.
Hey, Courtney, I stayed about as many months as you stayed at Payne, you motherfucker.
Nah, I went there 2 years.
Quitter
bitch.
ass nigga. You wasn't
years.
there anyway, nigga.
2 years, motherfucker.
You were there 2 years?
Yes.
No, he was
collectively.
Not. No, he was not.
Collectively.
You know how much 2 years? That's what 4 semesters, right? That's what like. 10
I have
months?
60
That's
credits.
That's like 10 months,
I'm a sophomore.
and you need 120, motherfucker.
Said I'm a sophomore.
I just want you to know those credits don't transfer anyway.
They probably don't.
Go ahead.
Hey,
I'm done. I don't want to talk about it no more. Go ahead.
Shit.
we
I'm
should.
sorry.
We should. Hey, we should. Hey. Hey, let's ask this for the listeners here. Let's just have a poll. Let's have a poll, guys.
Go ahead.
Do you think his GPA was over or under a 2.1?
Wow. God damn.
Ooh. I can't say shit because at one point my shit was almost down there, bro. I almost did graduate.
All right. So over under a 2.5 for Courtney. What do we think? Over under a 2.5. My vote is for under.
Actually, my GPA was a 3.5, sir.
You can't give him the fucking answer, you fucking asshole.
That's what it was, motherfuckers.
Wow. We can't do anything on this podcast.
You're damn right, because they are judging me.
3.5.
You judge me.
He
This-
can't even
this-
follow the rules.
Hey, guys, he had a 3.5 in all.
It did get to a 1.7 at one point.
God.
Man,
But I turned it around.
what was you doing, nigga?
Not going to class.
He never went to class then.
Jesus.
To be fair, I didn't go to class much either, but what the fuck? The sound went out. It's all right.
I guess we
No, you unplugged it, you asshole. Because you're fucking moving your legs too goddamn much. The fucking long ass boat Adidas. It's still recording, right? Yeah, we're fine.
That's cool.
Take this shit off.
shit, fuck it.
How the fuck did you get a 3.5?
I went to Phoenix between those 2 years. Okay? And then I went to LA to act, and I ain't do my shit. And I was like, there's GPA at 1.7. I said, what the fuck? And I went back to fucking Payne College. They flipped some shit because I knew some people because of I was an actor. They flipped some shit. So
And you
that's
don't
how
know how people don't like
HBCUs
And that's,
do.
I was just about to say, that's why niggas
That's
hated
why
your ass.
HBCUs do.
Right.
So-
there.
Yeah, that's called
They
a
flipped that
nurturing
shit.
environment that gave your black ass a break.
They did.
That's the point of the. You making my points and then
I know.
refuting
I don't give
my
a fuck.
points.
That's what I'm here. That's why we are here.
Can we be honest, guys? He had a 3.5 in all GE classes. These are all the intro to whatever classes. These are all 1101 classes.
He had
I
an
just want you
IEP.
to know.
He was taking-
He didn't get into his
Who are
major
you?
at all. He
was
didn't
taking
he,
those remedial classes.
he never once got into a class for his major.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I took one math class. I cheated, but
That's mass communications is
no, I said math.
yeah. But that's not part of your.
I cheated.
He doesn't
Math
know.
for the talk.
See, I'm talking to a guy. He doesn't know what I'm talking. He has no
I don't
idea.
even know what the
Because
fuck
he's
you
never gone
talking
that far.
1.7, bro.
I went.
He's never gone that far.
I went to class.
He's
like
never
a
gone that far.
motherfucker. Didn't know
You
what
know
was
what?
going on.
We'll go to
I
something
did
else.
have African American history. I passed that motherfucker like a fucking gold.
You remember 2 classes. Anyway.
Anyway.
Let's move on to the next. I'm sick of you.
I know.
I'm sick of you.
I know.
1.7.
Fuck it.
We gonna stop picking on Courtney for a while.
Hey man,
here.
fuck you.
Do we really have to?
I mean,
Who
it will
are you?
probably still come up.
My name is Jorge.
I thought it was Jesus.
I'm Dominican
Are you Dominican?
today.
You got Dominican hair on top of your head?
Yeah, it's a toupee. I told you.
Okay,
Pull it
gotcha,
off.
gotcha.
Pull it off.
Pull it off.
Yeah, no.
You
take it
say
off.
that to men so casual.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
All right.
Go
That's
ahead to the
nuts,
next
man.
shit.
All right.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
This is Atlanta.
Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that. As a
Step out the car and spread
as a
your
native,
cheeks.
No. Said spread your cheeks and lift your sack.
Who are you?
I told you yesterday.
Go ahead, McKay.
Oh my God, we're gonna stop picking on you though. I'm gonna get off you. I'm gonna get off you
Fuck
personally.
you.
Wow. See, that's the anger I'm talking about. You know what? How you gonna be a mentor of the youth if you got that kind of anger
I'ma
inside?
still
of
tell you shut the fuck up and listen.
That's crazy, man.
That's Kool-Aid activity.
It is. I will say that. You know what? And that's the problem right now. The youth. Youth don't listen. Youth listen to what I listen to is hip hop, right? I'm be honest with you. I was listening to some shit earlier, man. I was listening like Dr. Umar or something, right?
Of course you was.
Yeah, no one can hear you with your mic down there. Anyway, he's really. I hate him.
Man, go ahead, bro.
You acting like Angela Bassett right now, right?
Hey, you don't put a girl like that.
You
Bro.
tighten
Don't do
up.
it
You're
like
waiting
that.
to exhale. Angela
Courtney B.
Bassett.
Vance keeps it on lock.
True.
Hey man.
But
ahead, bro.
It's funny though. I was listening to Umar, man. He was talking about, and I want to hear y'all take on this because I thought it was kind of interesting. It was about how hip hop has more music, and the music, like music has more influence on youth than anything else, essentially, right? Where it's talking about like how, any good movement, they had great visuals and they had great slogans, great sound, right? Any good movement that to influence and galvanize the youth, right? And he was talking about how hip hop being obviously run by people that are not us, right? And how the messages are sexual exploitation of women, violence, killing other black people, drug either selling or consuming. Now it's switched. Now niggas is consuming the drugs in their raps. And I wanted to know, just based off y'all's experiences on this, because you've dealt with the youth a bunch, right, in your former occupation, and Courtney's kind of getting into that from the law enforcement side. Like,
Okay.
do y'all feel that? Like, do you feel like that's a fair assessment? You know what I'm saying? As far
Yes.
as like how music is really changing the way that a lot of the young kids are coming up, like having, because think about it, most kids have unlimited access to the internet, which I think probably is an irresponsible parenting tactic, right? And unlimited access to the internet means unlimited access to iTunes, Spotify, unlimited access to probably pornography, which is 8-9 years old, which is, at least for us, we had to really try to watch something,
Oh, nigga, we had to watch
Channel
that.
99.
Had to watch that blurry shit.
Oh, y'all had a TV?
This nigga sitting up here lying, bro. Don't let this nigga tell you he ain't had no TV, bro.
Nah, I said we had magazines and stuff.
Right. No, and it was different. That wasn't really. It was like naked women.
Yeah,
right.
it was crusty pages.
Right.
But
Yuck.
Channel 99. Late at night, 12 o'clock, it's blurry.
But now,
you can kind of see what's going
if you're
on.
8 and 9 years old, you can watch if you're 8 and 9 years old, you can have free access to like bondage porn. Like that's nuts.
Pornhub.
That sounds interesting.
You're a grown man. You can say that.
True.
You're not 8 or 9 years old. Right?
Kind of tall like one, but yeah. But
You're the
I see
same
what you're
height
saying.
as some 8 or 9
Yeah,
year olds.
yeah. I was told one time I was the same height as a bad bitch.
You know what? You have bad bitch adjacent height.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
I said that yesterday.
Yeah, no.
He was flirting.
Let's not go there.
All right, now.
What?
I didn't
going
know.
on?
I didn't know.
What is going on?
Do you want to tell that story?
Oh, I will after this.
Okay.
I will. I fucking
What
will.
is
Bro.
going
We'll do it
on?
later. But
Alright.
what do y'all think though, man? Do y'all like that unlimited access and all that stuff, man? How do y'all feel about that? Like with y'all's experiences, and like your experience with working specifically with that, and then Courtney's experience, kind of getting into that now.
That's all they look at.
Really?
That's all they listen to. That's all they look at. They idolize NBA YoungBoy.
Which is crazy. He's got like 15
He's
kids.
so stupid.
He's got so many kids.
Like Cuzzo over here.
He got so many kids, bro,
And he has herpes.
and he doesn't care. And they don't care. The women don't care
Straight pop.
because they
rock
already
dick.
have it.
Just craziness.
They listen to NBA YoungBoy. They who else out here that's just crazy?
Trippy Red.
Thug.
Anybody who's from Chicago. When you
Anybody
listen
from
to that
Chicago,
Chicago drill shit, all they talking about is
Lil
killing
Durk.
niggas. That's all they talking about.
Yeah.
It's true.
And they love it. Like these kids want to take trips and visit O Block.
That's crazy. Who wants to visit
Like
a
this
ghetto
is where they want to go.
as a field trip?
I would
I'm
have
good.
kids
That's
tell
crazy.
me this is where they want to go when they turn 18.
Really?
I want to go to Chicago to see O Block.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. They
Not like my
stupid.
aspirations.
This
Hell
is what
no.
they want to do.
I'm trying to stay in the house and not get shot at.
They would rather it would be kids who lived in great neighborhoods and had nice houses and parents were there for them, but they want to live that certain lifestyle that they see on Instagram or hear in the music.
Well, I mean, so when you see that, how do you feel like that affects the day-to-day interactions you have, right? Because you were dealing with people on a day-to-day level too, right?
Yeah, I was raising them motherfuckers.
Right. So like when you feel like, do you feel like the ideas that they had, like you said, like they're thinking like, I want to go, when I'm 18, I want to go to O Block, I want to go X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 right?
Yeah.
So what do you feel like the day-to-day?
Shit, I was.
You sounded like your name when you said it.
Not good.
Raising them motherfuckers.
Nah, facts. But like, you really was though on some real shit.
That
You know what I'm
ass
saying?
was.
But like,
Nigga, I had white kids telling me I'm the closest thing to their father than their actual father.
wow.
Which was fucking weird.
In Carrollton?
In fucking Carrollton, dog.
That's crazy.
As a black man, did you enjoy that?
No, not really.
Yeah, I
didn't
wouldn't
enjoy
enjoy
that.
I was just saying, given what we went through.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Roles reversed.
Yeah, it was. It was.
your
But
daddy now.
but I ain't really
Boy.
I ain't
start
really
calling
like
him
that
boy.
shit too much.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, did you feel like it was like a disproportionate, like, fantastical fantasy culture with it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Because that's what I look at. I look at the fact that the dispositions of a lot of people coming up now, are just like, it's just very different. You know what I mean? Like, niggas have a different opinion of life. They have a different opinion of value of life. Like niggas think like, and it's like that, and you add like all the things we have on social media, video games. Like niggas really feel like niggas get shot every day, and like it's cool.
These kids,
That's
don't.
crazy to me,
They-
bro.
And you know what
That's
else?
crazy.
You know what
Kids
else
don't
messes
care.
them up?
What's up?
Love and hip hop. I was talking to somebody today about that
Okay,
shit.
talk about it.
Love and hip hop creates this false reality that lets people just they feel like toxic shit is okay.
Would y'all be mad if I was on Love and Hip Hop?
No,
I might get on that.
Hold on, what?
Oh,
Would y'all be mad if I was on?
If you get on Love and Hip Hop, I don't know you no more.
I'm watching that shit every day.
look at the diverse reactions.
If you get on that shit, bro, I'm gonna find out where you at, and I'm
I
gonna
don't know
be
you
in the
no more,
corner.
bro. Don't do that.
Well,
No,
they pay me
please.
$100,000 episode.
Please,
You gotta throw
That's
a drink.
fine.
please do it.
Throw a drink. That's how you get famous.
Do it.
Just
Only bad bitches do that, but that's a bad bitch height.
See?
See, I'm trying to.
He
tell you.
knows.
God damn it. All right, now take your hat off.
Hold on. He got a do-rag on. He can't do that to you.
Hey,
He can't do that to you.
if he gets out of line again, just get a nail clipper and you can clip that little ball he got on back of his head.
Wow.
I'm waiting for you to shave the pubic hair off your face.
Hey, I'll be
You ever
honest,
said I
bro.
could grow a beard, bro?
Not at all, Jesse James.
All right. Here he goes. I can't wait for that story.
but what does love and hip hop do? You feel like it creates a false reality?
Because it's all scripted. Number one,
True. That's actually true.
and
We know.
and people actually believe that these people are out here living like this.
They're not.
These kids are actually like the kids will actually go to school and talk about what they seen. You know, whatever. I don't know none of these bitch names on there.
Don't have Nene Leaks.
Nene.
There we go.
They talk about
That's a Housewives.
I don't watch that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Dang.
We'll say Jocelyn
you
Hernandez.
watch-
okay, Jocelyn.
Okay.
Oh
So you
no,
watch-
Thank you.
Stevie.
I got it.
Yeah.
So you watch it.
You all right? Get up.
I'm fine,
You
guys.
got a little bit of that Michael J. Fox?
He just-
Apparently.
You okay?
Apparently.
But to piggyback off what you're saying, Jay, I do believe that they have created this false reality of thinking that is the true norm today, in which it isn't, because you aren't being followed by a camera all day. You're not having to be in certain places to react to certain things. So they ultimately try to grasp onto that because they believe that is the
Right.
reality.
Right. Right. And they carry that shit into school. And that's why they be getting in trouble.
Yeah, I mean it's
Social media.
That was a
it
good answer.
influenced the youth, and you are the youth now, huh? You have a youth. As a matter of fact, you've made a youth.
Oh, I'm scared of shit too.
Hey, you gonna be mad when your kid is growing up at like 5 and starts quoting NBA YoungBoy? Cause she going to.
We're not listening to that shit.
I mean, she gonna find it.
Y'all listen to
One
Marvin
kid at
Sapp?
school, one of the little kids at school.
Y'all listen to Marvin Sapp?
We probably will.
Oh, you talking about?
Never
Would have made it.
I
Without
auditioned.
you.
Marvin Sapp, I auditioned for your biopic. You didn't choose me. Fuck you. Anyway,
You're not fat enough.
Nah, but I wasn't supposed to be him. Somebody else.
Supposed to be sick him or something? My fault.
Hey, not creatine Lawrence Tate talking to me.
My fault.
Not
It's
HGH.
Lawrence Tate.
Nah, fuck that. Not if Ving Rhames and Lawrence Tate had a child. We got this nigga
Then that'd be a strong, good-looking nigga, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
with tight ass braids.
We about to do a hairline check.
Can you see him? That's fantastic.
Aw. Yeah.
Oh,
That's so good.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want y'all to know, man.
You sure?
He looks like he can do 45 chin-ups and like 3 push-ups. I don't know how, but that's the nigga I feel like he is.
I masturbate a lot. I'm an ambidextrous.
You bat.
Say it again. You what?
Ambidextrous.
He said he bat switch. I'm
That's-
Chipper. He said he's Chipper Jones in this bitch.
That's the word you miss on that test. That's why you got that 1.7.
Bang 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 bang.
I'm gonna
bang.
I'm gonna leave soon, y'all.
Hey, you know what, guys? You know, I'm actually glad that my topic went awry and completely fell apart. I'm
not
glad
glad.
because we get to introduce you to him, right? Introduce yourself, my brother.
My name is Brandon, and yeah,
That was the most awkward introduction.
they can see me.
They
You want me
can
to get
it's
attractive
also
with
on-
it?
It's no, don't do that. Please don't do. Oh fuck,
How
this
you
nigga's
doing, y'all?
leaning in. He's leaning.
My name is Brandon.
This is the quiet storm.
I'm a Pisces, so I like to swim. I let your boy.
Talk your shit, cuz.
Oh my God, where is this podcast going? Yo,
Not where them shoes going. My fault. I'm gonna shut up.
You know what, guys? This has been a good episode,
fuck him.
despite my failed topic. I would like to say
I
that
liked your topic.
I
did
liked it too. It was
I did
good.
too.
It's informative.
It was an informative topic. It didn't go where.
Well, let me tell you what messed it up.
Guess.
You had your little
I had
shake fit.
I had a debacle.
I don't know what that was.
I had a debacle.
SAT word too, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm entitled to
That might
one.
be ACT.
Finally, y'all both have done this multiple times.
Okay, 2 years ago. Shut up, bro. I only spilled water. So what?
I ain't spilled shit.
That's a lie.
You have, bro.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think you want to bring that up.
Hey, but I got a quick story for you guys.
What's that, buddy?
Joy.
Oh,
It's my time
man.
to shine.
Golly.
Is it story time to end the show?
It is.
Story time.
the show.
Oh, man. So we work with this big gay dude, right?
That's not how you started.
No, that's how I'm going to start.
Wow.
It's
Hey,
this big-
by the way, these views reflect Jay's opinions and
I
Jay's
don't.
vote.
No.
I'm not.
I'm just painting the picture.
I'm not here.
We support the LGBTQIA.
We do.
R them
community.
S's and FTs.
We
and
do.
shit.
You don't have to say anything. I did
Did he
it
say
for us.
SRT?
Yeah, he don't
All
know.
them letters, motherfucker. Go ahead.
I knew he was a military
Anyway.
nigga, SRT, but you want a charger so bad.
Anyway,
My little ass, but I'll get tendonitis in my big toe trying to drive that big ass car. Oh, chill out.
Oh, you got a Kia. Sorry.
Proceed.
Go ahead.
anyway,
Forte.
Said I got
Go
a
ahead.
Kia Forte.
anyway, this big dude we work with, he walk in the break room.
This better be a funny story.
It'd be funnier if I told it.
Yeah, it would.
Go
but-
ahead.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
let
Take it away,
let
Brandon.
tell
Go
it.
ahead. End this
Our
motherfucker.
sound man.
You're
today.
welcome.
Our sound man.
So,
today. Go ahead.
yeah, currently at work, and I'm in the break room, and I see this person walk through, and I'm like, damn, that motherfucker thick as hell.
Like thicker than you?
Thick as a bitch.
Wow.
All right. Come to find out.
5'5" with brown eyes?
Nah, about 5'10", auntie body, low cut. So
The nigga got lashes.
I've seen the motherfucker switching. I said, damn, who the fuck this thick ass bitch? I do a double take, it's a whole man. So in my mind, I'm screaming like, no! But I had to keep it low, bruh. Fucking with this man. And I tell him, so now he won't let me live it down.
Wow.
I got bamboozled, bruh.
Because every time, bro, come in the break room, every time I see him come in, bro, I gotta find this nigga.
but the kicker is I went to go get a drink one day, and I just so happened to turn around and I seen him staring at me, so I think he know. So now I gotta be on high alert.
He said, hey, bro, you got to be careful. Next thing you know, you're going to be Brandon the Bussy Bandit.
Look, I thought he was about to come up to me and be like, "Get the red one." Oh, shit, bro.
Oh, no.
He gonna catch his
Wait a
little ass.
minute. Hey, whoever you are, Brandon think you thick as a bitch.
Hey, bro, you built like your mama. All right. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us again on another episode of the MudPolitical podcast. We are back. We are doing this once a week. We promise you. Don't forget to follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the Google Play Store, YouTube. Please don't forget the YouTube, man. Subscribe. Give us 5 stars. If you give us 4 stars, we're inclined to believe you are a hater.
I haven't heard it in so long.
It's been a good day, man. Hey, shout out to everybody being shout out to our sound man right now, man, Brandon, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what
I'm
saying?
selling
Getting the thumbs
food
up.
stamps too, y'all.
Hey, and Danny K making us look crispy, y'all.
How about them dogs? Dog.
That handshake was awkward as hell. You see that shit?
Fucking terrible.
I didn't know it was coming.
You over there with them polar sausage links and this fucking elderly ass hand. Jesus.
Like I said, we do this once a week. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.